Hey guys, do you want to be a gothic romantic vampire this spooky season? Or maybe something a little scarier? Either way, this tutorial is going to show you how to do both things. Something a little more glam, which is going to be this gothic romantic vampire. So we're going to start off with just adding some foundation to my forehead and like basically the whole eye area, because I really want to cover the part where I shave my eyebrows, because it does leave a bit of a shadow behind. So I'm just going to use 2 layers of foundation, and I'm also going to use this powder that I have. It's by Hard Candy. And then I'm just going to blend that really well. And because I didn't know how to do my eyebrows yet, I'm just going to move on to my eyeshadow. And there I'm using this like burgundy dark red color. And I'm actually going to focus on adding it to the inner corner of my eyelid, just because adding it there kind of gives it this more of a tired look, which gives it some of the vampire vibes that we're looking for. And I forgot to record this, I guess, but I actually added a little bit of black to the outer corner of my eyelid. Here I am adding on some more black because I like to pack it and make the color a little more intense, but once again, just add it to the outer corner. It kind of gives it more of a smoky, mysterious vibe, and I really like it. So moving on to my eyebrows, I decided that I was just gonna do a thin eyebrow with a very high arch. So I just used some brow pomade and some black eyeshadow to darken it a little bit. And then I moved on to some foundation so I can carve my brows and clean them up a little bit, because that's the look that I like to go for. But of course you can skip this. You could also use concealer for this step. And then of course make sure that you blend that really well so that it doesn't look noticeable. Now moving on to the eyeliner, and I'm going to be using this Wet n Wild Breakup Proof liner. It's their newest one. It's not the best, and it's not like super long lasting, but I would recommend it if you're just going to do makeup, like to take pictures and stuff. But if you're going to be out and about doing stuff, then you do run the risk of sweating it all off. But like I said, it's good for me for using it just for like videos and stuff, because I can take it off easily. I try to do a very long and pointy eyeliner, kind of a little intense. And also make sure to add a little pointy, I don't really know what it's called, but add a little point to the inner corner of your eye with the eyeliner. That definitely adds the intensity that you want. And now moving on to the rest of the face. I think that a lot of people think when you dress up as a vampire, your face has to be really pale, but I don't think that's right. I think as long as your complexion looks really even and nice and bright, it's gonna look really pretty. And then I'm moving on to my contour, and I'm kind of going to try to drag this down all the way down to my chin so it gives my cheeks a really sunken in look. And then I'm moving on to my nose contour, and I'm actually using a color that's a little more on the gray side and gives me more of like an undead vibe. Then I added just the tiniest amount of blush, and then my highlight to the tip of my nose, the bridge of my eyebrow, and my cheekbones, and also my cupid's bow. And then I'm going to move on to my lipstick. You guys could use either like any dark color or a bright red, black, but I chose to go for this dark, kind of dark brownish color, dark red. And then moving on to the rest of my accessories in my outfit, and once I added my lashes. So here is the rest of the look, and you could definitely stop here if you want it to be more on the glam side. And here are the details. I got this little choker at Walmart, and it came with this cute little bat earrings. And I'm wearing my nice long black dress. But this is basically it. You guys can stop here. But like I said, if you want, you could also make this a little creepier. We're going to use the makeup I was already wearing as a base. And then I'm just going to add the tiniest amount of black to kind of give my eyes dark circles. The tiniest amount of black, like I said. And then we're going to move on to using a really bright red, but also using a tiny amount. And we're also just going to keep packing the color to give my eyes a really tired vampire look. And then using this red, the bright red on my waterline, it's going to give your eyes this bloodshot, really cool effect. Especially if you're not going to be using contacts, this just gives it a really cool effect without having to put anything extra in your eye. And right here I'm using a really thin brush and a little bit of black eyeshadow to give my eyes like this veiny appearance and make it seem like our skin is really thin and translucent. I love doing this trick when I do vampire makeup. It's just a really cool extra detail to add. But that's pretty much it. Now we can add some fake blood to the corner of our mouth. Also some red lipstick to your teeth, and you can add bangs if you have them. The ones I have were not that great, but I mean they work. But that's basically it. Have fun, and I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup. Thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be safe.